The reserve program, according to the sheriff, is designed to augment patrol, augment detention staff and division. We also help out detectives and almost anything else associated with the sheriff's office and day-to-day operations. We have 18 reserves who are at the sheriff's disposal for various events. Many of the events that we covered are downtown community events, say Taste of Downtown, Nevada Day Parade, many of the carnivals, and many of the other events that Carson City enjoys.
The benefit of the reserves for the community is that additional officers patrolling the streets, and taxpayers don't have to pay for us.
I decided to join the reserve program for Carson City because I found that it was one of the best reserve programs in Northern Nevada. I currently am a full-time student up at the University of Nevada, Reno, and being able to become a reserve with Carson City would establish a foot in the door with an agency where I could learn and broaden my horizons working as a law enforcement official in the state of Nevada.
We see reserves on both sides of the spectrum who would like to get hired on full-time as paid deputies. Probably half the reserves have an interest in going on full-time. The other half want to provide a service to the community over and above working at a museum or working at some other sort of volunteer program.
Well, I decided to join the reserve program because I'm going to be retiring from the United States Marine Corps in about 6 months, and so I wanted to continue protecting or serving the people within the community.
Before I retired from the federal government, I had an interest in law enforcement. So 2003, when there was an advertisement in the paper that the sheriff was looking to bolster the reserve deputy program, is when I applied and have been a reserve since 2003. I find it a very convenient way to give something back to the community that I might not be able to otherwise.
My favorite part about being a reserve is the wide array of stuff that I get to do. I get to work in detention, I get to work on patrol if I wanted to. I could work with a lot of the special units that encompass Carson City. I also get to go out to Burning Man and Night in the Country and work with a lot of other agencies that are up in Northern Nevada.
I enjoy working in the jail because of the timelines, the structure that's in the jail. And coming from a military background, that's what I'm used to.
They are required to be post-certified, Nevada Peace Officer Standards and Training Certified, which means they have to attend a reserve academy and successfully graduate from that reserve academy before they can be post-certified. The requirements for reserves are the same as for any of the paid deputies, in terms of background investigations, criminal checks, psychological exam, voice stress analysis, polygraph, if you will, and full medical clearance before they're allowed to be post-certified. I think it's good because the sheriff endorses the reserve program. The city endorses the reserve program. It gives reserves or applicants opportunities to see the community in a different way than they might otherwise, and I think for anybody who is interested in joining, it's a great opportunity, and I've fully enjoyed the 10, 12 plus years that I've been a reserve, and I think everybody who has been a reserve and is a reserve currently would say the same thing, that they enjoy what it is that they do in terms of service to the community.